They were not unemployed men. They were not wandering. They were not looking for a new purpose. They had boats. They had nets. They had a trade passed down through generations. And then a man walked along the shore and asked them to leave everything. What would make you walk away from the life you built? The morning air over the Sea of Galilee was heavy with exhaustion. Simon Peter and his partners had worked all night. Fishing at night was strategic. The fish rose closer to the surface in the cool darkness. But this night had yielded nothing. Empty nets, heavy arms, quiet frustration. They were washing their nets, the ritual of closure after failure. And that is when Jesus approached. Jesus stepped into Simon's boat. He asked him to push out a little from shore. From that small wooden vessel, he began to teach the crowds gathered along the water. Simon listened, not as a disciple, not yet, just as a tired fisherman loaning his boat. When the teaching ended, Jesus turned to him.
Put out into deep water and let down your nets.
Simon hesitated.
Master, we worked all night and caught nothing.
This was their profession. Jesus was a carpenter. But then Peter said something remarkable.
Yet because you say so, I will let down the nets.
Obedience before understanding. The net sank, and suddenly, resistance. The water churned. Fish filled the mesh so violently that the fibers strained. They signaled to James and John in the other boat. Both boats began to sink under the weight of abundance. The same sea that gave them nothing all night now overwhelmed them in minutes. And in that moment, Simon understood. This was not about fish. Peter fell at Jesus' knees.
Depart from me, Lord, for I am a sinful man.
It is an unusual response. Not celebration, not profit, not triumph. Fear, because abundance revealed something deeper. When human effort failed, divine authority succeeded instantly. Peter saw the gap between who he was and who stood before him. Jesus did not step back. He did not condemn him. He said,
Do not be afraid. From now on, you will be fishers of men.
The miracle was not the point. The calling was a shift in identity, from fisherman to follower, from catching fish to gathering souls. Then something even more shocking happened. They brought the boats to shore, and they left everything. Simon Peter, Andrew, James, John. They left their nets. They left their boats. James and John even left their father, Zebedee, in the boat. No contracts, no salary, no roadmap. Just these words, follow me, and I will make you fishers of men. Following did not mean attending a lecture. It meant relocation. It meant uncertainty. It meant walking away from predictable income, from family expectation, from stability. They were not promised success. They were not told the ending. They simply responded immediately. Notice the order: failure, obedience, revelation, humility, calling, surrender. The miracle exposed their limits. The calling required their trust. Jesus did not choose scholars. He did not choose priests. He chose working men, ordinary hands, calloused hands, available hands. The kingdom began not with credentials, but with surrender. What are your nets? What is your boat? What security are you gripping so tightly that you cannot hear the call? You want guarantees before obedience. You want clarity before surrender. You want a contract before commitment. But these men stepped forward without any of it. Following always costs something. The question is not whether you are called. The question is whether you are willing to leave. The sea remained. The boats remained. The business continued. But 4 men walked away, and history would never be the same. Follow me, and they did. You cannot follow and hold on at the same time. If this message exposed something in you, leave a comment below, even one word. And if you are ready to walk this journey seriously, subscribe and follow the next step.